Okay, so we're talking about the leaderboard workout, Friday the 14th. The workout is 150 double unders, 45 toes to bar, 15 front squats, 150 double unders, 45 chest to bar pull-ups, and then 15 front squats again. The RX weight is 83 kilos, 56 kilos for the girls. So this is inspired by what the athletes did in the quarterfinals. I feel like the direction that Adrian Bosman's programming was going was less about huge volume and more about really fast execution of skills and a moderately loaded barbell, which I think this workout, especially for the RX to elite athletes, for front squats, 83 and 56 would be a moderate or slightly heavy barbell. So obviously lots of different ways to attack this based on your sort of skill level. If you are a RX or elite athlete, you're probably looking at getting through those double unders as close to unbroken as possible, only stopping if you trip. The toes to bar and chest to bar, I would suggest with that 45 reps, if you have the capacity to jump up there and maybe get yourself to close to halfway or even just over halfway in your first set, and then maybe chipping away at 2 to 3 other sets depending on how your grip has started to fatigue, especially when you get to the chest to bars. But I think you can probably attack this with, yes, a relatively big set to start, and then just chipping away at smaller sets then. The front squats, you're of course aiming to try and hit those unbroken if you have the capacity to, but with the front squat, this is a little bit different to when we did back squats in the leaderboard workout a few weeks ago. The back squats was really trying to hang on to big unbroken sets, because once you have it on your back, it's really taxing if you drop it to get it back there again. Front squats is a little bit easier. So even if you have these 15 reps and you think, okay, I can probably attack this better as an 8-7 or 5-5-5, you do that squat clean that feels kind of fast, and that's already one out of the way. Keep the cycle speed and you just do 4 to 5 more squats, a quick drop, and then it's an easy way to get yourself going again with that squat clean. So maybe breaking that first set up into 2 sets or even 3 sets to allow you to push harder through the double unders. And then what I would say is the main limiter is going to be those 45 chest bars under fatigue. Breaking up those front squats, if you're an RX athlete, is probably going to be quite smart. If you're an intermediate athlete, you're probably looking at scaling the weight. So we're going to go down to one of those other weight options, but the volume is not super high. I think it's going to be a really great challenge to try and get through those toes to bar and chest to bars and just see how far you can get in the cap. But if you can't do at least 5 reps of this weight unbroken, then probably scaling that down to allow you to progress a little bit further through the workout without hitting a huge sort of roadblock there.